Hi, welcome to Lewis Bailey's 3 Simple Steps. Today we're going to be talking about diet. So what I want to do today is give you 3 simple steps to take away for your diet and to lose fat quite easily. So what I want you to do is to put these steps into place, and this will really help you in terms of your fat loss journey. So first of all is step number 1. With regards to starting your diet, the first thing that you're always going to need to do is analyse your taking in terms of what you're doing. So in terms of the things that you're eating each day, looking at the likes of your intake of carbohydrates, the intake of your protein, the intake of your fats, how much fat is going in. The most important thing that you need to look at in those things that are going into your body that you're putting each day is going to be the amount of sugar that you're putting in and the saturated fat. So the best thing for you to do at the start point is analyse your food by using a food diary. There's plenty of apps that you can use out there, MyFitnessPal, and there's loads of other ones that you can utilise. But one of the things that we use for our clients is just writing things down. So you write down everything that you intake, and that also includes the things that you drink as well, okay? So make sure that you're including your teas, your coffees that go in, the amount of milk that you're putting in there, sugar in there, because that all adds up. So the first start point for you with regards to any diet is looking at analysing your diet, and a food diary is the best way to go with that. Once you can then do that, then you can see what's going on as a bit of a pattern over a daily basis. You then move on to the next step, which is then going to be adjusting your diet. So have a look at the culprits. What's causing you a big issue with regards to your diet? Is it that you're intaking a lot of saturated fat through milk by drinking a lot of tea and coffee each day? Is it that you're taking in a lot of sugar through eating a lot of fruits and then eating teas and coffees with sugar that's in them as well? And then when you're adding all that together, is you're coming out with a high amount of sugar each day. What is it? Where is that sugar coming from? Where is that saturated fat coming from? So that's the point where you need to find and identify and then say, right, I need to adjust this. So with regards to adjusting it, let's just use an example of the tea and coffee, and let's just say that you're using whole milk or even semi-skim milk, but you're having maybe say 4, 5, 6 cups a day. Over a period of time, that's a lot of a calorific intake and saturated fat that adds up. So why don't we look to change to things like alternatives such as almond milk? Rather than using a lot of saturated fat, if you use almond milk, then there's pretty much no saturated fat in there, or very, very little. If you use unsweetened almond milk as well, then therefore you've got next to no sugar in there as well. So that would be a good adjustment of something there, which is simple, which is easy to do, but really effective over a long period of time. So that's my tip for you in terms of the second point, which is then obviously to adjust your diet in terms of what you're doing. From that point from there, after that, then it takes you on to the next stage, which really is then to monitor. So once you've made a number of adjustments in your day-to-day diet and what needs to be done, then look at monitoring. So you might want to start saying, right, okay, well, let's jump on the scales and let's maybe take some photos of your body and let's see how it looks. And then in 4 weeks' time, do the same thing again and look to see whether there's going to be any difference or change. And if there is, which there should be, if you look at that, then you just keep on going with what you're doing. And then if you do it again the following month and there's no change, then obviously you need to start picking more things up and adjusting more in terms of your diet. A good little kind of guide for you, a little bit of a measure in terms of dietary changes. If you look at your diet and you're consuming over 25 grams of sugar a day and over 25 grams of saturated fat a day, then it's going to have an impact over time. So you want to look to reducing that. So if you look across the whole of your diet of what you're taking in, add it all up what's in there, how much sugar's in there, how much fat's in there, and aim to adjust it and bring it down to around about a number of 20 to 25 grams of both sugar and saturated fat each day, and that will have a real good beneficial effect in terms of helping you lose weight and fat loss. So I hope that helps you. Try it, give it a couple of months, see how it takes place and how it really helps you in terms of its effect. Keep on track of it, and then hopefully you'll get some results from there. Any problems or any questions, then feel free to email me at any time. Email address is lewis@lewisbailey.co.uk, or you can also send me a message on this thread as well. Hope that works. Give it a shot and hope to see you soon.